prostitute is very nervous for the first time too, not only the customer. What we teach them about making the transaction with the customer is respect is very important. You know, the customer has to give respect to the prostitute, but the prostitute has to give some respect to the customer as well. You know, like with a window prostitute, the client is coming to the window asking what is possible, how much does it cost me, and how long can I stay inside. So what is very important for the customer is that you don't rip him off, of course, that you be fair with him, and that you try to make him feel comfortable. Like, hello, sweetheart, come inside. It is possible to play like a role, like a game. It's an act. You're playing, but because it's sex and you have your sensitive parts, of course, and if somebody's touching the right part, shit, you feel something, and it can be nice, yes. But it's very difficult because everybody is saying to each other, you cannot feel anything. It's like a code, an unwritten code between prostitutes that you cannot enjoy the sexual contact with your client. So if you do enjoy it sometimes, you're very angry with yourself and you don't want to talk about it because it's a wrong thing. And that's also a part of the course where we talk about sexuality and these things like sexual relationships and things with your clients. But sometimes even me, I think, oh my God, you're really sick. You know, and that was also at the time that I was still working. We had to wear diapers, and we had to pee in the diapers, and he got really excited, you know, by that. I know my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. I was very young. I was 16 years old, and I wanted to buy a dog. I didn't have any money. I was living half and half on the street with some friends. I was very much in love with a dog, and I didn't have anything. Or after I had enough money to buy her, it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. After the 5 years, I had something like I don't feel well inside of me anymore. You know, I had a time that I hated men, and I hated sex, and I hated money, and I hated everything. And that was the time that I thought, well, I'm doing something wrong here, you know. This cannot be the meaning of my life. I'm not feeling well, so something is wrong. Okay, prostitution. What is prostitution? It's having sex for money. Like, okay, I want to fuck, and you can have a fuck with me, and you pay 50 guilders, just like that. If you can think like that about prostitution, and you don't mind for yourself, it can be a perfect choice. But if you are really getting sick and get pain in your stomach and your belly everywhere by only thinking to have sex with somebody you don't love, so please don't do it, because then you get in really big trouble with yourself. And of course I respect both choices, because I made both choices. And I think people really have the right to make decisions for their own life. And shit, if somebody wants to work as a prostitute, let her. If she's not hurting anybody, you know, just let her. I respect it.